Timberwolves. Yeah, they're done. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. The Minnesota Timberwolves are finished. Finito. Done data. When you lose the way they have lost these last few games, it's just like, what is there for you to do? I mean, and it ain't just the way they losing. It was almost like the Denver Nuggets basically got Minnesota comfortable and then just like pulled the rug right from beneath them. Like it was nobody, but they making it look easy. I mean, they just totally just like pulled the from under the Timberwolves. Now I'm gonna say this about Anthony Edwards. This is something I noticed with Anthony Edwards, which shows me he's not there yet, but he's on his way. Anthony Edwards does go sometimes in games where he just completely cools off, like what he did tonight. He just has those type of games, and this just goes to show me he ain't there yet, but he will get there. And I guess all of us prematurely jumped the gun, and this is what I mean. You know, sometimes we got to stop jumping the gun and being so quick to just say, okay, this is going to happen, that is going to happen. But, you know, but nevertheless, Denver looked like they headed back to the finals. I don't think whoever they play, whether it's Dallas or whether it's OKC, I think they're going back to the finals. I just see it. I see it now. And like I said, the Timberwolves, they got hot, and then Denver just cooled them down. And I think New York, I think for the most part, I think New York will secure the series. I think they'll wrap this series up the next game. I think now when you playing these playoff games, once again, it's about momentum. And now you guys see, as I said before, home court advantage is highly overrated, and it's getting proven time and time again. You can go icy cold. Yeah, I'm just doing some late night grocery shopping. But anyway, when you guys get a chance, check out the interview with Nonito Donair's wife. Now, it did get a little choppy because the area that I live in, these trees, for some reason, it's a lot of trees, so sometimes it interferes with my internet signal. But I made the most of it. She answered the questions. She said what needed to be said. She completely exposed Ryan Garcia, and she called cap on everything Ryan Garcia been saying, and she explains. She really pretty much explained that the B samples is just highly unlikely that they're going to be different from the A samples. Not one, not two, but both of them. It's just highly unlikely that they're going to be different from the A samples. And she basically broke all that down. So, you know, I was on the job. One thing about me, like I said before, unlike a lot of these other dudes out here, I'm not sitting up here, you know, just putting shit out there just to be putting it out there because I'm trying to get X amount of views, this amount of views. I'm actually out there doing the work. I'm actually out there doing the research. But like I said, check out the interview with Nonito Donair's wife, Rachel Donaire, and check out the interview I did with Ronald Cruz, where Ronald Cruz basically kind of, I hope he don't get in trouble. I don't be meaning to do that to people. I hope Ronald don't get in trouble, because I don't want him to get, I don't want him to get whiteballed. So I really hope Ronald don't get in trouble. But at the end of the day, he took a chance. He came on the show, and I appreciate that. But yeah, the Timberwolves, they're done. I'm talking about unless they just, I don't know, unless they drink some of that juice that they had on, unless they had some of that imaginary juice that they had on Space Jam, they seem to be done. They seem to be done data. And that was kind of late that they played a game till midnight, Minneapolis time. That's kind of crazy that they was out there playing hoop till midnight, But hey, I don't make the rules, I'm not gonna say I'll follow them neither, but at the same time, me myself, I think it would be Adam Silver's dream if somehow the Knicks found a way to get to the finals. They have a chance too. But at the end of the day, the league front office will be happy. They'll be happy with the other team too. They'll be happy with the Celtics. Now, do they want the Pacers? Do they want the Pacers in the finals? Probably not. But y'all already know how this goes. We all know that the league, they want certain teams in the finals. It is what it is. And they will do their damnedest to try to make sure that happens. You done seen several ex-NBA players say that they may, if they see fit, may find a way to interfere with the playoffs. So, you can sit up and talk about what you need all you want, bro, but you won't be seeing. I don't think the Lakers gonna be in the finals anytime soon. I think people gonna have to come to the grip that the Lakers, look, the Lakers are done. The Lakers got so many problems. They got an internal problem with LeBron James constantly getting coaches fired. They got personnel issues. They just gonna have to make a lot of decisions. At the end of the day, it's gonna have to come to the point that one of these teams or the Lakers organization, the ownership, just gonna say, LeBron, we've had enough. They gonna have to say, LeBron, we've had enough. You had a good run, but I just think it's just time for them to give LeBron his walking papers. I just think it's time. I'm just one of the very few people, and I know a lot of people get mad at guys like Ticket and Too Raw, who basically call out the BS with LeBron James, but I do think it's time for LeBron James to have his swan song. I just think that he needs to announce his retirement, because I just think it's best for everybody if LeBron James just goes off into the night. But then LeBron James is so selfish, and he make everything about himself because he wants to play with his son, at least one season. And they're saying his son just ain't that good, or at least not right now. He needs some more time. But, if you talk about LeBron's son, you talking about LeBron to some of these people. I mean, you disagree all you want. You can disagree all you want. The Lakers, they're just not that good. They're just not. Okay, they may be what you call a borderline playoff caliber team, but they're not a championship team. Tell me that I'm lying. When was the last time LeBron James held up the Larry O'Brien trophy where it wasn't a demic? Okay, there you have it. What have they done since? Nothing. So, just keeping it. I mean, you won't be seeing a Lakers Knicks series anytime soon. I'm talking about something dramatic will have to happen. Now, if the Lakers go younger, that's a different story. But anyway, this your boy Town. I'm out.